the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Up to about the 40. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
3rd and 2.
From the gun, Hensley. Chiefs are going to get him. Chase Young able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Weil. Return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39.
His first carry loses the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Following the fumble recovery, Hensley. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be caught in the end zone for the Chargers touchdown. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Chiefs 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
11 yards there, first down from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Reed now from the gun on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Chiefs nothing.
To throw on 2nd down. Hensley. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
The 20-yard line.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught at the 20. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 60 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd
and now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Chargers.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get it up close to the 35 and hang on here. Penalty marker down. This one might be going the other way. The holding penalty negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20. On 1st and 10, Hensley. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
Number 1.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, a big play there. 72 yards. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Chiefs 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Mahomes now on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
1st down, Chiefs.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mucked that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will have a 1st down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Mahomes again, escaping the pressure right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
He's got the first down more inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hensley, he's going deep for Brown. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
They do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Chiefs.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Mahomes firing complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chase Young in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Operating from the gun. Hensley. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Hensley. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete as well.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. Nice move at the 40. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys helped. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Pitch back here with Mooney. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Operating from the gun. Hensley got his man complete over the middle. That's Stevenson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw on second down. Hensley, throw left side complete. It's Stevenson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. On first down, Hensley. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
second and 6 at the Chiefs' 11-yard line.
From the gun, Hensley. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Hensley. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. It's their quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Chiefs 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 22-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hensley throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Hensley. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
operating from the gun, Hensley over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Hensley firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
9-yard line.
From the gun, Hensley. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold them up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Chargers 35, Chiefs 13.
kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Duvernay. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Yards to go.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a and this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Mahomes to throw once more. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chargers 35, Chiefs 19.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more there and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Stevenson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Hensley. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Another Chargers first down.
On 1st and 10. Hensley. This will be caught just inside the 10. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Hollywood Marquise Brown taking it in. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
And two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. On first down, Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add three more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So, for the Chargers, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.